Take it to them, take it to the next level.
In new music we trust on Radio 1.
Listen. Trust Radio 1 to bring you the best new music from across the UK and from around the world.
Trust us to be your guide to everything you need to know about music. This morning from 3 a.m.
One Extra's mixtape with Mr. Jam.
Mr. Jam is in the building. This morning from 5 a.m.
Raz Kwame.
It's heavy.
In new music we trust on Radio 1.
In new music we trust on Radio 1. Now,
the award-winning Radio 1 drum and bass show with Fabio.
It's 2009, it's drum and bass, it's Saturday night, it's Sunday morning, we're ready for the jump off.
You're locked onto the Fabio on BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM. with Fabio.
Hello and welcome back to Music Club. Before the break, we discussed how to apply compression to a snare drum. Now I'll show you how to create the basic arrangement and outline for what is known in the industry as a gully rhythm. Producing drum and bass, don't limit yourself to just one or two drums. You can always add more to the equation. Why not try adding a bit of bongo? We're going into the breakdown. This is the moment of the song where it's important to let the listener know that things have changed. By now, you should be thinking about how we're going to tail off the song and build it up to a big crescendo. So there you have it, the complete guide on how to write a massive club banger. So that's goodbye from me, and goodbye from Music Club. See you later, gang.
Many thanks to Westwood and Goldfinger. It's the Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show with me, Fabio. Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed New Year's Eve. Best night of the year, innit? Standardly, New Year's Eve. But it's been a great year for drum and bass. So tonight, before we look forward to 2009, I'm going to rewind back to 2008 and the guests who passed through the show. We've had every single big name pass through since January, and some great names as well. So expect mixes from Clipz and the Brookes brothers. And if you missed it the first time around, it's another chance for you to hear my interviews with London Elektricity, Andy C, and what happened when myself and Grooverider did our first show back together in October. But first, here's when I met up with Andy C.
Fabio.
The hardest working man in show business. We have got... I know. Money later, Andy. It's all right. We have got Andy C in the house, man. What's up, Andy?
Good evening, mate. Good evening, Fabs.
It's been a mad one, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, this week's been crazy, man. You know how it is. We're all busy out there, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, for real, man.
Wouldn't have it any other way, mate.
Do you sometimes wake up and pinch yourself and think...
Oh, every day, mate. I was just talking to someone just this evening about how lucky how lucky it's all turned out. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we put the graft in, but we have an amazing lucky life. You know, us DJs to get to travel around and that, and it's just a privilege and honour to play music, people week in, week out, and just see the dance floors around the world. You know, all the different cultures that are into it, the positive vibes. You know, everywhere you travel, no matter what country, what continent it is, you know, people have just got so much positivity for what we're doing and our scene that it drives you on, you know. For real, man. And listen, I want to go way back now. I want to go way back to like, was you brought up in Essex? Yep. You was brought up in Essex. What did you want to do when you was a kid? Did you want to be a fireman or something like that? Did your mum want you to be a doctor? I can't quite work it out. I think we was gonna a printer and stuff like this. I don't know. You know what, Fabs? I was going out from I got blessed that my sister took me to a party when I was 13, 14, me and my best mate. And we always used to pretend we had this radio show going on and playing tapes and this, that and the other. And, you know, just doing all them things that kids do and just going out and buying, you know, used to put dinner money together to buy, you know, share a record at the end of the week and do all that kind of stuff. And I just went out to this party and just, my eyes, man, just it blew my mind. And what party was that? That was, it was in Essex. It was blagged as an engagement party in a barn in Stubbards Lane, which is down the country lanes in Essex. And but it was a rave, man, you know, and it was in the days when Young MC Know How instrumental was getting played out, you know, and Night Writers and you know, Strings of Life and them days, and it was just it changed my life, man. It changed my life completely. I went to school the Monday after, and that was like, that's it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to find out about, you know. I started going to record stores. I started, you know, just trying to find out what the tunes were, you know, because back in them days, you used to go to a record store and you used to hang out all day. Waiting for the white labels to come in. And it used to be a community spirit, so I used to try and get myself in the community of a record. And unfortunately, we had the local record store, Boogie Times, you know, where in famous Romford, of course. Exactly, Suburban Bass was run out of, and you know, Danny and Winston used to be in there working, and like I must have bugged the hell out of them, because I used to go there after school. I used to go there Saturdays from opening time till closing time, just waiting for the white labels to come in. You know, I remember days when Some Justice, Mickey Finn and Aphrodite would come in and they'd do 150, 200 copies in an hour with people all, man. You know, them days with we kind of lost that a bit now, I guess, but you know, with the days when the record shop was the centre of the community for dance music. Yeah, but don't you think, Andy, I mean, you know, we sit down and we get things on aim and we kind of take things for granted, but there was an innocence about them days where you did have to get off your ass and get involved. It wasn't just about getting tunes, as you said, you had to get involved as well, didn't you? Yeah, you had to live and breathe it, and you had to want to, you know, you had to find out what white labels and listen and make your own judgments over records, you know, as your tastes were. We're going to go back to a tune that, I tell you what, man, this really kind of like blew everyone away when it came out. It's Joe. Yeah, this is Joe, R-Type, and this is like the roller of rollers. Hang on a minute, who made this tune? Who is Joe? Lime's missus made it back in the day. Are you being serious? SL2, and for real? This is incredible, this tune, man. Rollers. Wow. Right, I didn't know that. Right, it's R-Type, Joe. This tune is so sick. It's Andy C and Fabio on Radio 1. Don't go anywhere.
Drum and bass in your face.
Andy C from back in March.
The Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, down. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, down. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up. She tears you down, down. Says you're nothing at all. She tears you down, down, down. She tears you down, but I'll pick you up.
It's me, Fabio, with Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show. Tonight, I'm rewinding back to 2008. Last year was a big year for the Brookes brothers, and they were guests on the show back in June, and they jumped in the mix. Have a listen.
You're locked on to the Fabio on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
Radio 1.
Radio 1.
This is Radio 1.
Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
to the Brookes brothers in the mix on Radio 1.
So we changed, I think every drummer who came to play with us from the area where we live, we had about 20 different, and they wouldn't stay with us because we asked them to electrify, to get away from this physical thing into electrical sound. They wouldn't do it, so one day we found ourselves standing there on our own, just the two of us on the floor in this room. And I just happened to have an old resonant box machine. So we started recording that in 1971, and from that day on there was no coming back.
This is Radio 1.
The award-winning Radio 1 drum and bass show. There's no other place for drum and bass.
brothers in the mix. And if that's not enough drum and bass for you, remember you can listen back to the drum and bass special that went out on Tuesday night at 10 p.m, which included the story of Pendulum and their set from Radio 1's Big Weekend.
You're locked onto the Fabio on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
Small island in an endless sea. But tonight, on this small planet, we're going to work civilization. Is this bass really strong enough?
It's Fabio here, rewind the best bits of 2008. And next is when London Elektricity were guests in the studio.
Fabio, 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 Fabio.
Tony Coleman from hospital. What is up, Tony?
Oh, hello.
Hello, sir.
How you doing?
I'm not too bad. How you doing, man? Because I know it's been a little while since you've been here.
Yeah, doing great. It's been a journey the last year and a half or so. I was kind of out of action last year because my neck went.
Which is bizarre. I mean,
it was horrible.
Now tell us, explain more about this. Your neck went. The disc in your neck went.
Yeah,
right?
two discs went in my neck, and the surgeon reckoned it might have been due to headbanging.
Well, it's rock and roll, baby.
Or carrying vinyl.
Right, yeah.
Over the years.
Okay.
But anyway, I thought I was going to be paralysed, but I was for a little while. But he gave me an operation. He kind of cut my neck open.
Wow.
And pulled the discs out and put some titanium plates in, and thankfully it's all good.
I've been playing vinyl since, my first tune that I ever bought was Sound Your Funky Horn by... And
my first record was Two Little Boys.
Roll fans, I remember Two Little Boys.
Two little boys had two little toys. Each had a wooden horse.
Drum and bass in your face.
What he was quite singing about, I don't quite know, but we won't go into that.
I think Hard Contrast should remix it, actually.
No, for real. It's up for a drum and bass remix.
Definitely.
So, you know what? The weird thing is, I've got to digress, because once, right, I went to a festival, I think it was at Reading, and Rolf Harris was in the next tent to me. And I'm not joking, he smashed it. no, for real, Tony, I'm not even joking. There was a tent and it was absolutely rammed, and my tent was half full, and I was going to get paid, and I walked past this tent, and I said, who's in that tent? And they went, it's Rolf Harris, and I went, listen, you're having a laugh. They said, honestly, it's Rolf Harris. The students absolutely love it.
Did he play his saw?
I think the didgeridoo, the whole thing.
Wicked.
He smashed it, trust me. It was absolutely rammed in there, man.
Rolf's one of the originals, you know.
Come on now, standardly. But listen, we're going to talk more about the war on vinyl, because it's a really important thing, and I think whether people like it or not, you know, you're very passionate about this, and you know, I think we should give you kind of like a platform to speak about the war on vinyl thing, and we can talk about that a little bit more, because we're going to play some vinyl now, and we're going to go back in the day. And your first track is, tell us about this track, man.
This is a very, very old thing. It's kind of garage track,
right?
By PD Syndicate.
Remix. And who were the PD Syndicate?
I actually don't know, Fabio.
Okay.
Who were they?
I'm not sure. I know
Rodney P's on there.
Rodney P's on this, right? Of course.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the original producer was. Might even have been MJ Cole.
Okay.
This is the Shy FX remix.
Wicked,
this is one of those tunes I always have in my bag. Play at the end if the party goes over the allotted time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One of them.
Wicked stuff. We've got Tony Coleman from Hospital Records, and he's come in with something old and something new. Starting off with something old, the PD Syndicate featuring Rodney P. Rugger Time.
Radio 1. Radio 1.
She rate me bad for real, big and heavy, done bad already. Give me the spill, give me the bevy, want the massive rock steady, yeah. Rhythm killer in the place and a bus because we're dangerous and can't down Kaos. This are the PD Syndicate, one and rough, you done know. With the gallon with the bump and stuff, you heard? Dirty gully, back that money, but when we're up in the bashment, we're back that honey for real. Done know, I want you listen to Flex, Bad Man remix, T-Power, Shy FX for real.
Anytime I come. Dangerous. Anytime I come, cantankerous. And I said on the cup, way in your thermos. And I'm on the melody, we well conscious. Anytime I come, dangerous. Anytime I come, cantankerous. Yeah.
Yo, watch that now. Listen, yo, they never knew about us English kids, and now we live and now we program big and make moves. Looking gal in our Prada shoes, you hear me star? Rhythm killer, top shutting over 16 bars, you hear me? Trust me rude boy, we're bad no Ross. PD with this new lick, the platinum class. And yo, we're hard to hold, we're dark and cold and don't fold. Know the rules, blood, we're big and we're bold. So listen, do the work, make the baseline hurt. Girls flirt in their junglist movement t-shirts, yeah. Hear the flex, come hear the vibe. This are the bad man style for the crew inside, for real.
Anytime I come, dangerous. Anytime I come, cantankerous. And I said on the cup, way in your thermos. And I'm on the melody, we well conscious. Anytime I come, dangerous. Anytime I come, cantankerous. Yeah. But boy, you walk around the place, chewing up them face, them no safe. Oh Lord. Them just a walk around the place, but the gun pound them waist, them no safe. Oh Lord. You skip your will side and you will broke your side. And you score the melody, but wicked and wild. And in the time I come, dangerous. And in the time I come,
track entitled Rough Like Me. PD Syndicate featuring the mighty Rodney P.
Yeah, big up Rodney.
Good friend of us all, Rodney P, isn't he?
Yeah, wicked MC.
Wicked MC. And he comes to drum and bass a lot. He comes and supports, man. And to be honest with you, Rodney hasn't really got the love he's deserved, I reckon, man.
It's true, isn't it? You don't see his name that much anymore, but
not as much. And I know he's out there working, and I know he's out there doing his thing.
He's always busy.
But he's got a wonderful voice, man. I know Kano, Wiley, and Dizzy have done really well. I think it's time for Rodney to get some love, man.
Definitely,
get that break.
Definitely.
Wicked tune. Where did you dig that one up from, man?
I always have it.
Oh, you always have it
in my
with you,
record
man.
bag. It's at the back, and it's one of those ones I just draw for if the party is going off.
Yeah, right.
You know those gigs where you're allowed to play for as long as you like.
I love that.
Yeah.
Isn't that just the best when you go?
Yeah.
The thing is about DJ, you go past a certain zone.
Yeah.
And you've got the crowd, and you can kind of do what you want, man.
Yeah.
That when you're in the zone like that, that is what is.
It's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's
really
what it's all about, man. And and the crowd are with you, whatever you do.
I love it.
And it doesn't happen a lot. It happens. You know, you have kind of 3 degrees. You have a bad night, you have a good night, and you have a wicked night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and that when you can do that, and you've got 2 hours, and you can play a tune like that at the end, man.
It's when it turns into a jam, basically.
Oh, that's right, man. That's what it's all about, man.
Love it.
But you know, back to the War and Vinyl. We're going to speak about this quickly because we've got other things to talk about, like the album and stuff like that. You know, as I said, you've got a real passion about it. But what do you think about DJs though that, you know, can't afford to buy the dub plates? And listen, I know
fair play. If you can't afford it, you've got a DJ, you've got to play whatever media you can.
Right.
Because the most important thing is that the music is played.
For real.
Full stop.
And as a big DJ myself who does not play vinyl no more, and the reasons being is because, you know, I play dub plates a lot, and I just found the cost a little bit too much. But saying that, at the same time, I do understand being a label owner. You know, the vinyl world, that's what we push out there, and that's what we want people to buy, the vinyl.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it's a paradox to me. I'm split on both sides. I can understand both sides.
Tell me honestly, right? Be honest. Dig into your heart on this one. Do you enjoy playing vinyl more or CDs more?
No, you know what, Tony? I can honestly tell you, I really haven't got a problem with playing CDs.
No, I know.
And I actually enjoy it as much as I do vinyl. You know, I know lots of DJs that have said to me, you know, guys like Marky and people like that have said, listen, I just don't like the fact you put 2 discs into something. I just can't work with that. And I know loads of DJs that cannot play CDs. They just like, it don't feel right to me. And I'm feeling that, but at the same time, me personally, I've never had a problem with it. And that is kind of because as long as I can get the music across and it sounds the same, for me, that's good enough. And I can work with it. But, you know, I understand DJs that can't, and, you know, so.
Yeah, I just like the fact that when I get my dub plate, it's been mastered by Stuart or Bo, and I know that everything's levelled right, but I love my vinyl, man. I just love it. I love my records.
No, you're really passionate about it.
I love playing my records.
And
you know what I mean?
And respect to that. Right, now, we're going to move on and talk about your new album, because it's been a little while since the last album.
Yeah. 3 years, actually.
3 years.
Yeah.
And on the last album, you took some risks as well. Do you think that it paid off?
Yeah, it did. I think risks always pay off if they're good risks. Back myself into a corner there, because sometimes it can be an absolute disaster. But thankfully, there weren't any disastrous ones. I mean, when I'm making music, I can't make music that sounds safe or sounds like
for real
music that other people are making,
of course,
or hopefully even that I've made before. You know, I like it to sound new.
Listen, we're going to play the first track from the album, and it's called
All Hell Is Breaking Loose.
Right, and what's the vibe on this, man?
I think the title kind of says it, really. This is quite a fun tune, and it's got a little guitar solo at the end that I did as well, so it's got everything in it. It's proper kitchen sink tune.
All right, we'll listen to it and then we'll discuss.
Yeah.
We have Tony Coleman from Hospital Records. He's on, and we're talking about everything, man. We're just talking and playing some tunes from the album, the forthcoming album, All Hell Is Breaking Loose. It's Fabio, it's Radio 1. This is how we jam on a Saturday night.
There's no other place for drum and bass.
That was London Elektricity from July. Big up to the guys, and amazing thing happened with these guys. You know, they do podcasts, and at the Digital Music Awards, one of the biggest award ceremonies out there, these guys won Best Original Podcast, and they beat off some big names. So London Elektricity moving in the right direction. Also big up to Tom and all the guys that represent Hospital Records.
Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
Hope you're enjoying yourself tonight and you've had a wicked New Year's Eve. It's Fabio here with Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show. We've had loads of amazing guests on the show. And tonight, before we look forward to 2009, we're going to rewind back to last year, and I've got another mix for you. The man called Clipz, a guy who's had numerous hits. He was a guest on my show. Here's Clipz in the mix. Enjoy.
Fabio, 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 Fabio.
Give it to me. Fabio, you get 10 out of 10. Radio 1 sound, the creme de la creme.
The Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
Clashing stars and nasty throws, keeping it hot, boys, don't you know? Brand new fashion comes and goes. People worldwide come catch this flow. Making money, making dough. Coming in fast and coming in slow. One day you'll skin, next day you'll rich. I don't need you no more. Clashing stars and nasty throws, keeping it hot, boys, don't you know? Brand new fashion comes and goes. People worldwide come catch this flow. Making money, making dough. Coming in fast and coming in slow. One day you'll skin, next day you'll
You're not dead. I'm a killer, that's why. Killers don't die so easy. I'm a killer, that's why.
This is Clipz in the mix for the mighty Fabio on Radio 1.
listening to Clipz in the mix on the Radio 1 Drum and Bass show for Fabio.
Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
I'll do anything. Anything you ask me.
Drum and Bass Show with Fabio.
That dream is so far, so far, so far.
That was a mix from Clipz, who was on the show in March. And if you don't know Clipz, this guy is one of the nicest guys. He's a great guy to interview because he's a great talker and he's full of fun. We've had loads of mad times on the road. And another big up to you for 2009, Clipz and the Audio Zoo crew. Big up to you.
You're locked onto the Fabio on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
Filthy, dirty, grime, heavy, messy, gully, deep and dark, drum and bass.
You're locked on to the Fabio on the BBC Radio 1, 97 to 99 FM.
The award-winning Radio 1 Drum and Bass Show with Fabio. Grime, heavy, messy, gully, deep and dark, drum and bass.
Remember, you can listen back to the show for the next 7 days via BBC's iPlayer, bbc.co.uk/Radio1, where you can also check out the track listings. Mr. Jam is up next with the one extra mixtape. Trust me, check this show out. It is crazy. But to end the show tonight, we're going to leave out in style. My boy Grooverider came back in September. He was back on Radio 1 in October, and we did our first show back together, and it was an historical show. It was a crazy show, and there's lots of laughter, but there's lots of serious tunes, and it was one of the seminal moments of the year for me. So I'm going to leave you with this special moment from the show. Fabio and Grooverider back together again from October. Peace.
You're listening to the Grooverider. Fabio! Grooverider. Fabio, Grooverider.
We have the man himself back. Back on Radio 1. Back in the house. Back in the groove. What's up, Ryder?
Yeah, I'm alright, mate.
I'm just excited, Groove. I'm just overexcited tonight, man.
I'm just figuring out who's over there. Like, who's that dude over there? Where's Fabio gone?
I'm just really excited tonight, Groove.
Yeah, well, you sound more excited than me. And I'm tidy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I'm ready to go, but...
Yeah, I know.
You sound like you're ready to do a look for Christie.
And Usain Bolt. And you know what as well? Already in a little kind of, we're just getting ourselves together.
Yeah.
And Ryder's already drawing tunes out of me, man. See, already, I walked in, I heard a little beat. And you know what? That hasn't happened for so long, I heard a little beat, and I was looking to look over the Serato, and because I walked, I was like, damn, what's this? So I'm looking, whatever that track was, right? You better bring it over my corner.
I tell you, the good thing about being away for so long is like, everything sounds good to, when you've been listening to like house and R&B and all, no disrespect to that music, I like all that stuff, but when you get back to listening to the drum effect, everything sounds good to you. I've got to be honest with you, man.
For real, man.
Everything sounds new to me.
Yeah, exactly.
You're listening to the Grooverider. Fabio Grooverider. Fabio Grooverider. On Radio 1.
It's all about
Sound of D-Style. Track entitled All About. So Groove, how you been finding getting the tunes and stuff, man? Has everyone been loading you up? And because the thing is, what I would have thought would be happening was like everyone's giving you like so much stuff, it must be quite hard to kind of like pick and choose, or is that to your advantage really, to get everything?
I don't know really, it's just like nothing's really changed, people send you tunes, you listen to them and you play them if you like them. It's it's the same rules apply, but I've been using a lot of just to get all the local stuff, like stuff that I would have probably missed over the last few months that I've been away. just go around MP3 sites, do what everybody else does. Go back to, go back to school, go to the record shop. That's what I've been doing. I've been getting back to basics. You can't take anything for granted.
No, for sure. And doing that as well, because even if you go into record shops now, you always get a couple of tunes that you've missed, man.
Exactly. You don't get everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, I just do what anybody else does, go and buy some tunes.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I mean?
And seeing you behind the decks the other night, man, was you nervous?
Hell no. Nervous about what?
No, but, not nerves, but, apprehension.
No, not at all, man.
No, because you didn't see me. That's what I'm thinking.
No,
I went up there making some speech, and I was really nervous. I was dripping with sweat making the speech. Thanks a lot. But, I made some big speech for
It was a big speech, man. It was a big speech.
I was really nervous, and the crew was so calm. He was looking at. He gives me this look like, Fabio, hurry up! I've got tunes to play.
Yeah, man. Like when you see a DJ, you just want to get him off.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones.
It was one of those ones, isn't it?
Just kick him in his ass.
Hurry up,
move over.
Come on, man. So anyway, I'm waiting for you to draw some tunes, dog.
Look, I don't know. See what it is, right, fam? You got to understand. I don't know if I've got a couple things on there. I've got a couple of tunes that I like.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're the things. I don't know what's new. As I said, I don't know.
That's a good thing.
I like that.
That's an advantage.
Oh, that's an advantage.
That for real, man.
I just want to roll out a couple things. I keep hearing the little stepper. It's like if people are starting to really get down with the stepper beat now.
Yeah, I think, people have got the step back again, man.
Yeah, man, that's all right.
The stuff's sounding a little bit cleaner. It's not as kind of like
Yo, I'm hearing a couple of things that sound a bit jungle-ish, which I like right now.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the lyrical jungle that,
We're talking about the whole jungle vibe.
We're talking about drum and bass.
For real.
Tunes with just singular drum and bass. Rollers, the real ones.
Do you know what? I think that's what's kind of been missing slightly over the last few years.
Yeah.
The rolling element kind of went a little bit astray, didn't it?
Too technical.
Yeah, exactly.
People try and be too clever and forgot about, a vibe on a tune.
And keeping it simple and keeping it real, man.
That's right.
And this tune sounds like they kept it real, dog.
This is jungle, my dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Tune called Riot. I have no idea who made it, but thank you for sending it to me.
Filthy, dirty, grime, heavy, messy, colour, deep and dark, drum and bass.
tune called Ride.
Wicked.
I have no idea who sent me that or where that came from, but
that's R-A-I, yeah?
Huh?
R-A-I.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a wicked tune. That sounds like from...
See, I was hoping you could help me with this one.
No, I can't at all. You know, you always do that anyway. Start bringing out all these new names and... You know what I mean? Cat's been here 5 weeks, you know. It's starting to draw out things from me already. You know what I mean? Who's right? Why didn't you send me that tune in? What the hell's going on? What's this beat here, man?
What's going on? Are these boys not lining you up?
What is this beat here?
It's Roughage Crew and Comics.
Ah, this tune is bad.
And it's called Envious.
Big shout going out to Goldie. Also to George and all the Comics crew.
Yeah, I'll send this one out to everybody who was trying to go left on the rider. don't care, I'm blowing him up. That's definitely Goldie singing.
Yeah, we remember Temper Temper.
You think I've got a short memory, son?
Did you see Goldie on Maestro, man?
Well,
the tail end of that.
What it was, I was watching the TV one day, and I see Goldie on there with some tux, waving some stick about. I was like, okay, but what was going on? I'm very confused. It was for the proms. They were going to do like 6-7 celebrities, and they made them conduct an orchestra. And Goldie got down to the last two, man. He got pipped at the post. But what was the difference between him and everybody else? I'm very confused. But what killed it is that all these nerdy dudes was just, I don't know, were they judges? I don't know. They looked like a load of nerds anyway. They were going nuts for Goldie, and I love that. They were going nuts.
They loved
I was thinking to myself, do you know how fucked this dude is? Do you know, if you say the wrong word for this dude, to this dude right now, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
I know, because there was a couple of times where people said the wrong thing to him, and you could tell, you could see him growling.
Yeah,
he wanted to go for someone.
Yeah, oh, man.
And he had to calm down.
Them little rolls in his forehead start creasing up.
The little pit bull comes out.
The rings come back on.
Knuckle dusting. But big up to Goldie, man.
He smashed it, man.
Yeah, man, he gave it a go.
Well done, son, well done. Here's one of my favourite artists. It goes by the name of Q Project, and this track is called Holy War.
You're listening to the Grooverider. Fabio Grooverider. Fabio Grooverider on Radio 1.
We have Mr. Jam coming up.
Have you met Mr. Jam?
I have, man. He's indeed. Yeah, he's a really, really nice guy, man.
Okay.
Got mad skills. Crazy mixer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, man. Crazy mixer. And he's coming up next.
One Extra's mixtape with Mr. Jam. One Extra's mixtape.
So starting off with this, Mr. Jam up next.
Listen again on the BBC iPlayer, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.
People on this earth are truly